خير الخلق كلهم مولاي صل وسلم دائما أبدا على حبيبك خير الخلق كلهم. محمد سيد الكونين والثقلين، محمد سيد الكونين والثقلين والفريقين من عرب ومن عجم. مولاي صل وسلم دائما أبدا على حبيبك.
What I said before, the love of Allah is not an emotion. Hubbullahi laysa ka hubbil wara. The love of Allah is not an emotion. And the Muslim scholars have explained it in their books. Some were very general. They just said Hubbullahi laysa ka hubbil wara, and they didn't go into much detail because they understood the firm oneness and perfection of Allah and the non-resemblance of Allah. That whenever we speak about Allah, we always bear in mind لَيْسَ كَمِثْلِهِ شَيْءٍ لَيْسَ كَمِثْلِهِ شَيْءٍ وَلَمْ يَكُنْ لَهُ كُفُوًا أَحَدٍ. All these ayahs, these muhkam, firm ayahs in the Quran that mean that there's no similarity to Allah in any way, no similarity between Allah and the creation in any way. And other scholars went into more detail and elaborated by saying that the love of Allah is His mashi'at, His will, the subject we're speaking about today, His will to guide those who are guided and to make them die in the state of Islam and enter Al-Jannat, heaven, Firdaus, heaven, to enter paradise and to be there, to reside therein, to be there forever without an end. That's how they explained. So when they explained love, they said it's an attribute that relates to the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And Al-Imam Ash-Shafi said, وَهَذَا أَعَنْتَ, and this person, أَعَنْتَ, you help this person. وَذَا لَمْ تُعِنْ, وَذَا لَمْ تُعِنْ. And we know from the famous hadith that if everyone came together to benefit you or me or anyone, and Allah did not will for that benefit to reach you, it would not reach you. If everyone wanted to help you, and if everyone wanted to harm you, they had an intention to hit you with harm and to destroy you, they would not harm you if Allah did not will for you to be harmed. Everything happens by the will of Allah. قُلْ لَنْ يُصِيبَنَا إِلَّا مَا كَتَبَ اللَّهُ لَنَا. Say, O Muhammad, nothing happens to us except that which was written, or which was willed by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And we have a beautiful statement in our country, in the country of Ash-Sham, the Lebanon, Syria, Palestine, and Jordan. We say Al-Maktub ma minhu mahrub. Al-Maktub ma minhu mahrub. That which was written, meaning that which was willed by Allah, it cannot be avoided. It is inevitable. You cannot avoid it. It's going to happen, whether you like it or not, whether you are ready or not, whether you plan it or not. Everything happens according to the eternal and everlasting will of Allah. And the will of Allah does not change. Al-Imam Ash-Shafi'i continues to say, فَمِنْهُمْ شَقِي, from amongst the creation is shaqi, meaning the person who would die as a disbeliever. We call this person shaqi. And let it be known that it's not permissible to call your children, if you're upset at them, shaqi. And a lot of in our where we live, when they get mad at their kids, or even when they want to praise their kids, they say هذا شقي, هذا شقي. No, do not say that. Do not call your kids shaqi, sha'i, because this word means a person who would die as a kafir, wal'iyadu billah. A person who is deprived from the everlasting Jannah, and a person who would be amongst the inhabitants, the people of the everlasting hellfire. May Allah Ta'ala have mercy on us and protect our bodies from such disaster to be in the hellfire. Ameen, thumma ameen. So he said, Al-Imam Shafi'i, فَمِنْهُمْ, from amongst the creation are shaqi. Because the creation really are two groups. The humans and the jinn are two groups. One in Jannah and one in Nar. There's no other place to go. One in Jannah and one in Nar. Of course, some Muslims would be in the Nar, not forever, but they would eventually go to Jannah, to heaven. But the reality is that if you are human and you're born into this world, or jinn, and you are made in this dunya, you're gonna go to one of two places, either Jannat and either Nar.